Good morning, student. I hope you all are fine. Today, I will explain you question answer of 12th English Medium first chapter. First chapter is invocation. So, let's start with question answer. Answer in about 50 to 60 words each. First question is, which are the two kind of people referred to in the verse? Answer is, the verse is an invocation made to the worldly people. The two types of people are referred to here. यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है. The first type of people are those who surrounded us and whom we know well. We live among them. They are our own people. The second type of people are those who are strangers. Who do not, strangers means जिन्हें हम नहीं जानते. Who do not belong to us. We don't know them. It means that they belong to different culture and land. They are foreign to us. Now, in short, the first type of refer to our countrymen, while the other refers to foreign people. Now come to second question. Let not the battle cry rise, many slangs, nor the arrow of the war god fall with the break of the day. What is implied by these lines? Answer is, these lines imply that we have already fought many battles. There are a lot of war victims. We have already many lives not live properly. The crisis still hunt us. So we should not let any more crisis caused by battle. Instead, we should resolve all issues peacefully. Now come to the third question. In how many ways is the unity so? Unity has been so in many ways. First, we should have concord with our own people as well as with the strangers. We should, in mind and purpose, we should not let any more battle cry rises. Let's come to fourth question. Why does the speakers invoke the god as Aswins? Aswin are the dual gods who symbolize perfect unity of the native and the strangers. The poet here, while making invocation for unity, invokes the gods Aswin in order to establish perfect concord and harmony between our countrymen and the foreigners. Now come to the long answer type question. Answer in about 75 words. Then what is first question? What is the message of the verse? The verse invocation has very sound message. In the present context, the poet feels that there is need of mutual harmony and the coexistence among people. This feeling of the should be extended to the foreign people also. We should have a cordial relation and peace among our own men and with the stranger. This is the only way that can bring peace and harmony everywhere. Now come to the second question. Why does the speakers not want to battle cry to be raised? Answer is, the poet here intend to establish peace in the world. He wished for the unity among people by having concord among the ourselves and also with the alliance. They are cause for all journeys. People are victims. Battle never resolve any problem but add many more, leaving a lot of unweird question and unending cries without end. We have already suffered a lot. Any more cry will be finished our completely. Hence, we should make effort to resolve our differences by peaceful way. Now come to the third question. How does the speaker wish to achieve concord? This poem is an invocation for establishment of concord in world. First, we should have concord with our own people and them with the strangers. Here own peoples refers to our countrymen with whom we live and share all our joys and sorrow. All the times they are with us. That means we know each other very well. Then we should have a state of peace with the strangers, the aliens who contribute to our goals vision. We can achieve this by resolving our disputes or issues through peaceful way, because battle only remains us and we should them. So battle is not any battle is not good for any point. We live with peacefully. That is the main aim of this poem. And poet want to explain you कि we will make a healthy atmosphere in our country. So students, your first chapter question answer is completed. So complete your work and take care. Goodbye.